Jalade. President Bola Tinubu has called on other African countries to lend their voices to unanimously condemn the ongoing xenophobic attacks in South Africa. Represented by Vice President Kashim Shettima, informed the African leaders in Freetown, Sierra Leone at the 69th Ordinary Session of the ECOWAS Authority of Heads of State and Government, as Nigeria has evacuated 1,490 of its citizens. State House correspondent Abdurrahman Jibrila reports.
While we tread the path of moderation, South Africa needs to be reminded that the freedom the country currently enjoys is due to the liberation efforts of African countries such as Nigeria and Ghana.
Decrying the xenophobic attacks in South Africa, the Nigerian leader said the country condemns the attacks on its citizens and other Africans in the Republic of South Africa.
Deductions were made from our scholarship allowances to fund liberation movements in Southern Africa. They should learn to know where their problem lies. Their problem does not lie with fellow Africans who are there to sell their skills. Nigerian government has evacuated our citizens in 7 batches and is prepared to engage more on this matter.
Declaring Nigeria's support for the newly developed ECOWAS Compact for the future of regional integration and shared commitment to rebuilding trust between citizens and public institutions. The president said the document represents a significant milestone in the regional integration journey and collective resolve to renew the ideals of the sub-regional body.
On institutional reforms, Nigeria wishes to underscore that strong ECOWAS institution supported by sustainable financing, transparency, accountability, efficiency, and merit-based governance are essential to restoring public confidence and ensuring that the community delivers tangible benefits to its citizens.
As host of the ECOWAS logistics template here in Lungwe, Sierra Leone remains fully committed to ensuring that this asset can support authorized community operations when required. We must also strengthen security across the Gulf of Guinea by building on the combined maritime task force and deepening cooperation against piracy, illegal fishing, and transnational maritime crime.
Stakeholders believed ECOWAS Vision 2050 offers a compelling destination towards a peaceful, integrated and prosperous West Africa founded on democratic governance and driven by energy and creativity of its people. From Lungwe in Sierra Leone, Abdurrahman Jibrila, NTA News.
Still on ECOWAS, Kevin reports that ECOWAS has a new leadership as President Diomaye Faye of Senegal takes over as chairman of the ECOWAS Authority of Heads of State and Government at the 69th Summit held in Lungwe, Sierra Leone. The leadership transition comes as the regional bloc intensifies efforts to address security challenges, deepen economic integration, and strengthen democratic governance across West Africa. Kevin Benwaye reports.
From President Faye's election as chairman, new president of ECOWAS Commission, replacing Dr. Omar Aliou Touré. The position was earlier reserved for Senegal. The new leadership was announced at the end of the 69th Summit of Heads of States and Government in Lungwe, Sierra Leone.
The authority also accepted the proposed Abdoulaye Diop of Senegal from the 1st of September.
Stability, regional trade and institutional reforms of member states.
We want to make sure that our $46 billion investment between now and 2030, majority of it should be in West Africa.
The new ECOWAS chairman takes over the leadership of the regional body with expectations of providing renewed direction in tackling terrorism, promoting constitutional order, and accelerating regional integration. In Lungwe, Sierra Leone, Kelvin Ewonwaye, NTA News.
Channel 10 News will now go on a short break to stay with us.
and Baby and Mama Show is here again. The 2026 World Breastfeeding Week is a global awareness campaign by WABA to support breastfeeding of babies between ages 0 to 2 years. This year's theme is Breastfeeding for a Sustainable Start in Life. Strengthen what works. Join us in NTA Lagos Channel 10 as we celebrate the new generation. Activities include drama, health talk, quiz, and of course the baby show contest. There will be lots of surprises as mothers will smile home with loads of prizes. Are you a mother with an exclusively breastfeeding baby of 0 to 6 months? Then this event is for you. Date 4th of August 2026, time 10 a.m. Venue NTA Lagos Channel 10 Tejurisho Yaba. Register now with the Finance Department NTA Lagos Channel 10. For more inquiries, please call Debola 0802 790 4193, GMO 0803 830 1669, Jumoke 0803 919 7639. The NTA Lagos Channel 10 Baby and Mama Show 2026. Healthy babies, happy mothers, stronger communities.
You're still watching the Midday News on NTA Channel 10 as we report that the National Institute for Hospitality and Tourism, NIOTO, has launched a renewed drive to standardize and professionalize Nigeria's hospitality and tourism workforce to chart a roadmap for sustainable tourism sector growth. And Gaju Anagawa has details.
National Institute of Hospitality and Tourism, NIOTO, has intensified efforts to transform Nigeria's hospitality and tourism industry through workforce professionalism, bringing together government officials, industry operators, and development partners at the 2026 Stakeholder Engagement Forum in Abuja. The forum aims at advancing registration, identification, accreditation, training, and certification towards standardized and professional hospitality and tourism ecosystem.
The Naira is getting stronger, and Naira getting stronger, it means that more investors are coming in. And for those investors to start looking at our sector, we need to organize ourselves, which is why NIOTO is doing all of this. We are engaging all our stakeholders to let them understand that the Act is already in existence. We are implementing the Act, and we cannot implement the Act without them.
The world now is going towards tourism and hospitality sector. So you also have to make sure you equip yourself in a way that you fit into what is actually going on around the world. So hopefully our youth can listen and they can come in, and I believe we have been seeing numbers.
Participants at the forum emphasized that government alone cannot develop a globally competitive tourism industry, advocating stronger collaboration among government agencies, industry operators, academia, professional associations, and development partners. In Abuja, Angarju Anagawa, NTA News.
Nigeria has taken a major step forward in agricultural mechanization with the successful production of its first heavy-duty equipment designed to create hips for yam and cassava farming. The prototype machine, which is now undergoing field tests, was developed by the National Center for Agricultural Mechanization in CAM in collaboration with a Chinese firm. Musa Baba Aliyu has the details.
Farming yam is hard work. An average farmer spends a lot of energy, determination and time to manually create soil mounds for planting. Some farmers can only make 10 to 20 mounds in a whole day, but things may soon change. In 2016, the National Center for Agricultural Mechanization tried to build a tractor that could make yam mounds, but with limited success. Now, the Minister of Agriculture and Food Security, Abubakar Kyari, has directed the center to improve the technology. They are building on a prototype originally made by Chinese firm.
We are going to ensure that we reduce the material required, the size of weight, size of volume, and we do the same work. And by the time we reduce the volume, the cost will reduce, and the energy required to operate it will get to reduce. Yes, sir.
The engineers have completed the new machine, and it is currently being tested in Oshafa Buhari Area Council, Abuja. This heavy-duty equipment can form a perfect mound in just a few seconds. And here is the Minister of Agriculture and Food Security, Abubakar Kyari, inspecting the machine in action, asking important questions to ensure it works well and meets its goals.
Anybody who wants to